You saw Kyler's debut up close and personal, so how impressed were you with the rookie QB?
Well, here's what I was impressed with. I think it takes a special talent from the neck up to play as poorly as he played for 2.5 quarters and then to be able to flip the switch and play as exceptionally as he did for the last quarter and a half. And I will tell you, I don't have that in me. If I played poorly at the start of the game, I was pretty much going to play poorly throughout the game. Now, I'd fight, I would battle, I would turn it into an ugly affair, and I wasn't going to cost my team a football game, but it wasn't going to be pretty. I wouldn't grade out pretty. I mean, that kid flipped the switch. He was literally as bad as he could be for 2.5 quarters.
Another guy that played at Denver, huh? Back in 2011?
Yeah.
Played like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about a kid that was accurate in college, that was accurate in the preseason, that missed receivers, back shoulder fades, not to the sideline, but to the defender, to where his receivers are breaking it up. A slant to Larry Fitzgerald that threw it behind him, that was defended, that should have been a touchdown when they got down to the red zone off a turnover, off of a muffed punt. I mean, he was as bad as he could be, and then to flip the script, to flip the switch, and to be able to play that well, that is a special kid from the neck up. Now, offensively, when you're talking air raid system and you're talking about the rhythmic nature of offensive football and you're out of rhythm, it's really hard to throw yourself back into rhythm. Like you and I, if we got out of a rhythm throwing the ball, you know what we did? We got into too tight solo, right? We got a fullback and a tailback. We started pounding you. We started getting you into heavy personnel. Then we got Sharpe on a linebacker. Boom. We complete a pass. The next thing you know, okay, now we're back into
Arizona.
You can't do that here.
Especially the Arizona Cardinals.
So number one has got to be number one. You know what I mean? He's got to be exceptional, and he was in that fourth quarter, man.
Ooh. Shannon?
That wasn't overly impressed. I
No?
wasn't. And Cliff Kingsbury, he wants the ball to say, I'm trying to find out, and I've gone back and forth. Stick, you ever play with a quarterback? You heard him say, you know what, in the fourth quarter, I don't want the ball. Let's hand it off.
I've seen a bunch of them who didn't want it.
Let's jump into Wildcat. Stop it. Did he want the ball in the first 3 quarters? When he stunk it up, when he was 9 of 25, that's 36%. 70 yards, 2.8 yards per attempt, 0 touchdown and INT. And it wasn't, that's why it felt like a morgue in Detroit, because you know why? Because they had him on the ropes and they let him off the hook.
They did.
Because Matt Patricia and whomever calling that defense got lax. They got too lax, and they let him catch rhythm.
It's always the defense's fault.
Hold on. Were they not playing in the first 3 quarters? I mean, I missed something. Because I was watching that game, I was like, whoa, what happened?
Shannon, it was his rookie debut for a bad football team.
Okay.
Put 2 and 2 together, and you don't usually get 4 there.
No, you weren't supposed to get a
like
tie.
5 interceptions.
You got a tie. That's what you got. 2 and 2 equals.
I'm with Mark, and I made this point yesterday to him. It is rare that a rookie quarterback in his debut could stink it up that badly and just suddenly say, no, I'm going to shake this off, and I'm going to rise above this, and I'm going to get back in rhythm, because he is as clutch as they come. In college football, I watched every snap he played at the University of Oklahoma. Shannon, fourth quarters, he just took them over. Jenny went to several of them.
Yes, I did.
He was
You see it, you feel it.
unflappable and invincible in fourth quarters. He just made play after play. Go put the tape in at West Virginia last year. I think it was on a Friday night.
Big 12 football.
Okay, but it's just like throw after throw where it's 3rd and 8, and I say, okay, this is over now, and he pulled it off again. And that's what he started doing against a real live pro football defense coached by Matt Patricia. You can say, oh, they played off, they did this. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him.
So all of a sudden,
once he got rolling, because he's deadly accurate. He's not Tim Tebow. He's very different than Tim Tebow. He's got a big live arm, got a whip of an arm, and the release is just electric to me, because it comes out of there, zing, zing.
I think you have to ask yourself, with the offense, is it a sustainable form
I don't
of
know.
offense?
That's a whole nother issue.
Right, that's
I don't
you
know
get into.
that.
But I will tell you this: when you are in rhythm, like they got into that rhythm, the issue is one, you can't rotate on defense because they trap you. They're up at the line of scrimmage, even if it's not hurry up. They're at the line of scrimmage. They trap you in whatever defense you're in. You can't make the calls.
Basic.
Yeah, you can't make the adjustments. And listen, right now, every team, Detroit and every other team defensively, they're not in shape. because we don't allow them to get in shape
No,
anymore because
I
nobody
agree.
practices and nobody plays in the preseason games, right? So they got them on their heels in that
that's
fourth
interesting.
quarter, and those dudes were gassed,
We'll see.
and they
Blow 'em
couldn't
out.
make a
The
play.
one thing we do know, now I know the team that I played for 2 years. They might be known for a little offense, but they play defense. That purple and black up in Baltimore, they play defense.
Yeah.
They bust people in the mouth. Now
gonna
we
be
gonna
easy.
find out what type of rhythm he got on Sunday.
Is Ray Lewis coming back? Is
no,
Ed Reed coming back on Sunday?
No.
On the road, big
But
test.
that's instilled. That's instilled there. That's whether Reed or Lewis or Suggs, doesn't matter. When you go to Baltimore, you play defense.
Hey, Suggs is going home.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that going to play?
He had
out?
2 sacks on
Actually,
Sunday.
Suggs played really
He
well.
did.
I mean, that dude's
Yeah, he had 2
did.
sacks on Sunday.
My man's.
Oh, he's still
my man,
passing.
You don't think
my
he's
man-
going to be cranked on
Hey,
Sunday?
T-Sizzle.
I'll tell you what, I'll
T-Sizzle's a
take
freak
Kyler
show
plus
now.
13. That's
I
the
wish I
spread.
might.
I was
be
going to say,
Okay.
that is
Yeah.
our friend
13.
talking
Will you
about
give it to me
13.
right now, Shannon Sharpe?
No.
Put your money where
No.
your mouth is.
Why
Put your
not?
do where your
If
mouth
Kyler Murray's
is.
that dude, why he need points? Kyler Murray that
Oh,
guy.
stop it. You just said there he's going to get hit in the mouth.
You go beat
by
your
that
buff
purple
up.
and black.
Sloppy Joe. Malcolm Lucky.
Do it.
Come on,
Put some
13.
Mountain Dew on it. Go,
Shannon,
Shannon.
come
Put
on.
some Mountain Dew on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm
I'll try.
swimming in Diet Dew over here.
Nope.
Come on, do it.
That's the game.
Do the do.
You know what? I got a bunch of TVs, but that's
Yeah.
going to be the game I put on the
Oh.
big TV.
Really?
Really? That's the one
Yeah, I want to see where they bust it.
Give me the 13.
No.
Yes.
No.
He's a rookie quarterback
Nope.
playing against the purple-headed monster.
Yeah, Ravens.
Yeah. Whew.
Ravens flock.
Yeah.
You remember the book, Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven? You know it
Not
well.
a book, it's a poem.
You wrote it. You wrote it. You and Edgar Allan Poe the same age. You wrote
This
it.
is the same age. Wow,
I give up.
Shannon.
Yeah.
Has he ever said it around here? I better move on. Mark, thank you
You
for
know
joining
about it.
us.
You gonna find out the
Just
hard
said he
way.
gave up.
I give 10.
Big
10.
men deserve all
10
the
points.
blame for the Steelers' embarrassing loss to
points.
the Patriots. We'll go
13.
there
No.
next.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.